I love the letter that James wrote. It is such a practical letter, down to earth, touches on realities. It's all about demonstrating your faith through your works. It's like he gave us life so that we can do well. We've talked about that before. But let me just say this to you, that there was an occasion when I'd been preaching. It was down in Cornwall, actually, and I was quite a young man. And I'd really poured my heart out in this sermon. And obviously it had touched someone, and they were quite concerned for me, knowing that actually, having preached, I've now got to get in the car and drive all the way back to London. And they came to me and they said, I need to pray for you. And I thought, that's great, do pray for me. And then they said, you've hit the devil hard tonight, so I think he's going to try and hit you hard too. And at first I thought, goodness, I've got a long drive, what could happen? And then I thought, no, that's not the right way to think. James has got something practical here to say. And I immediately thought of this verse that's here in James chapter 4 and verse 7. It says, submit yourself then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. And I thought, how have we distorted this to the point where we think, hit the devil and he'll hit you? It actually is resist the devil and he'll flee from you. You know, this may sound a funny story, but my mother was very fearful of cows. Didn't want to ever go through a field where there were cows. And my dad was always saying, don't worry, darling. The cows are more frightened of you than you are of the cows. Now, I'm not sure that's true of cows, but I do know that actually the devil does flee when he realizes that there are people who've submitted their lives to God, that are prepared to stand firm and resist him. He knows in the end that he's already received a death blow and that we're just enforcing that victory. So don't get intimidated by the enemy, but actually realize that when we resist him, he has to flee. So let's set the devil running by being people that take a firm stand.